Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to this channel, thank you very much. Welcome back. Leo, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let me clear the deck first. And now, Leo, for this week, I do not want to put a topic or any subtopic, just want to let the cards for the collective watching this kind of reveal any insight, any clarity, any understanding or confirmation that you would like to know about in regards to you and a specific person. So let's jump straight into it. Let's do this. Let's dive in head first. And Leo, if you do like this reading, if it resonates with you and you're like, that really, really sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to your optional extended reading is in the description box below, Leo. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to the extended reading. It is available to rent, to purchase, download to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. You can do whatever you want with it, Leo. Now, for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the optional extended reading is that I do that reading exclusively from your person's perspective and only from their perspective about you. I dive deeper into their true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, their environment, which is, believe it or not, someone's environment is actually very, very important here as well. It can deeply affect them. What actions will they take towards you and what they hope to achieve as an outcome. So it's a very effective, it's a very powerful way to have a peek over the fence and see exactly what is going on in your person's life in regards to you. All right, let's do this. One more, please. So I just heard some of you are probably defensive or angry towards someone. Let's see. I don't think all of you are, but I was just picking that up. It's just a bit of a closed book at the moment. Let's see. 3 more. 2 more, and the last one. Ooh, what do we have? The Hermit. Seems that perhaps you're not talking to a particular person. Wonder what happened. Let's see. All right, Leo, here we go. So what's at the bottom of the deck? The overall energy. We have the beautiful and very positive 7 of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. But remember, your person can be any star sign. They don't have to be Taurus, but I will list them as we go along. This is all about long-term investment. It's about putting in that love, the loyalty, the effort, looking back and thinking, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it really going to pay off here? I feel like it didn't. Something happened. That's why when I was shuffling, I kind of got that some of you were very angry toward a specific person and very defensive. Like something that came crashing down with that tower was very unwarranted. It was very unruly. It was very unfair. So we have Taurus, Scorpio, 3 of Cups there. I'll get to that in a minute. That's a very big contrast of what's happening here. Cancer energy. So this is a major upheaval. It's my breakup or my shake-up card. My shocking card or my shocking surprise. So I see here that you invested wholeheartedly. You went into a connection with the best intentions. You went vulnerable. You know, you had trust. You gave this person your heart and it came crashing down. In fact, it was a very quick, abrupt ending. And I feel like it happened so quickly and so easy. It's like, what on earth happened? And I think a lot of you are probably still asking yourself that because it was so unfair. What happened? They might have just ended this abruptly. You have no say in this, or whatever happened, I think your person just, they left. And it looks like they got away with it scot-free, but this is the thing. This is where it's interesting though. We've got Judgment, more Scorpio energy. There might have been, for some of you, a third-party interference. Doesn't have to be infidelity. It could be friends, one particular friend that was perhaps jealous, for example, or family members. This is my family, my friends card. 3 of Cups. But that's the thing. This also speaks of some form of reconciliation. I feel like your person wants to open up lines of communication again. They want to start talking to you. 3 of Cups does come with a huge dose of emotional healing. But I see that your person, after the dust has settled here, they want to ask you out. I know that's asking a lot from you, especially with the energy that I was picking up for the vast majority of you, because I think your person's realizing, there you are, Queen of Wands, Leo energy, is that they made a terrible mistake with Judgment. They've made a terrible judgment call, which now has come and bit them in the bum here. This is all about epiphanies, spiritual awakenings, where your person now, in its raw state, they're looking at the past of what they did, the disaster that they caused, and they're thinking, I shouldn't have done that to Leo. So this is about resurrection. Judgment is all about bringing something back to life. But I'm hearing first they want to talk to you. I don't know if you're ready to talk to this person, because there's that third party, Three of Swords, Libra energy. This person really broke your heart. And I feel like you've gone past the stage of grief. I feel like you're more angry now towards your person. Yeah, Page of Wands. I want to come with an offer, but that's the thing. I feel like this person abandoned you when you needed them the most. Let's see. Let's talk about the current situation as it stands. Yeah, I think both of you are holding back. But you're holding back because I feel like you're in kind of protective mode. But your person, this is Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, they're holding back out of fear. They're all up in their head. I think they're afraid of approaching you. Yep. And they're holding back. It doesn't give them any pleasure. They're not doing it on purpose, or, you know, it's not like, I'm holding back from Leo and this is great. No, they're holding back out of fear. You know, their ego is telling them, yeah, if you come back to Leo, you're going to have your head bitten off here. Let's see. What are your thoughts and feelings towards this person? Six of Swords. Aquarius energy. Regardless if this was a long distance connection or not, you are ready to move on. Some of you already have. Mentally, you have completely just moved on. Now, the swords are pointing up. I think for some of you, I think you have a lot to get off your chest, though. About what happened, how unfair it was, though. But I love sixes, though, because you're moving on from the Five of Swords, though, which is pretty argumentative, aggressive. It's a card of conflict, but you are ready. You're moving on. And it's like, you know what? It is what it is. It doesn't mean it hurts any less, but I'm not going to let anyone stop me. What about your person's thoughts and feelings towards you? Well, it's pretty obvious. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. This person absolutely loves you, and they are definitely going to be contacting you. It's a decision based from their heart, not from their head. Yes, they're afraid. I can see that. But the heart is saying, hey, you got to go reach out to Leo and you got to fix this. It's about choices. Look at the difference here. What's happening behind the scenes? What's unseen here that you are not aware of? Yeah, is it your person's holding on to you? That's what's happening. They're holding on to you. This could also be here in the past. What was really happening is that your person was not revealing their true thoughts, feelings, and their next move towards you, which is why when this ended, it was a tower moment. But unseen here, yes, they're still holding on to you for dear life. Absolutely. And the Fours are all about planning. So they're planning their next move. But are they nervous? Are they afraid? Absolutely. They're shaking in their boots about this. I can see here, though, that you're holding back because you're really holding on to what happened in the past. Especially the more unfair, the more uncalled for it was, it is difficult to let go. But I see here mentally you are prepared. You're moving on. No one's going to stop you. But let's talk about the beating heart of your reading here. This can often represent mutual energies. But let's see. All right, we've got the Empress, Taurus, and also Libra energy. The most abundant card in the entire deck, the most fertile card, the most creative card. So I can see here that you want to give birth to a brand new you, a new relationship, a new life. You want the best for you. This is literally a cornucopia of amazing, blessed opportunities for you. But I can see that your person wants to like give birth to this situation once more. We can clearly see that. For some of you, yes, there might be children involved already. There might be talks here of pregnancy, birth as well. But I'm feeling for the vast majority of you, you just want to move forward. But my question to you, Leo, is how does it make you feel, the fact that this person wants to come back and perhaps have another chance with you? That is asking a lot, isn't it? What is it that you both needed from each other since this all happened? Is, yeah, time apart. The Nine of Pentacles. Interesting, Virgo energy. This is the minor arcana of the Empress, and it's my singles card. I think both of you needed time apart. I can see here that both of you are really kind of independent, self-sufficient, very self-resourceful as well. Some of you may be self-employed. You're really thinking here about your stability, your security, your future. You want to feel really grounded, safe and secure. Some of you are definitely thinking about your studies, your career, your finances here as well. You're very independent though. If you actually really want to, you know, if you respond to this person, you know, for them it's going to be a miracle. I think your person needed time apart also to really grow up. Really grow up. Look at, I mean, wow. All right, let's talk here about their hopes and fears as well, or what needs to be done is, oh, okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy, this is working on it. Wow. Okay, with all these pentacles, there is something a bit more grounded about your person now. And I feel they really needed to mentally and emotionally really grow up here. They've had a huge spiritual, metaphorical slap in the face here by their spirit team, you know, by the universe. It's like, you really let Leo go? Like, for what? For what? I'm not seeing it. And I can't wait to clarify these cards. They're going to have to work for it. This is someone that has to redeem themselves. Put in all the love, the loyalty, the effort here. Some of you definitely met, I can see already, in a professional setting. Perhaps they still see you. But this is like really kind of putting in that work to say, okay, I'm making a choice. I want to give birth to this once more, but I'm going to have to work for it. But just in fears, it's almost like there's a part of you thinking, well, if I put all that work back in, what if I just get that guillotine again? What if I get the tower again? Completely normal. In the near future, what's going to happen? Wow, you got the Chariot, Cancer energy, the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. Wow, look at that. So you got the most abundant, you got the fastest deck, ruled by Cancer. Okay, so regardless if this person is overseas or not, here they come. This is a sheer, I mean, look at the look of sheer determination on this person's face. Why? Because they want victory with you. They want this to work. Wow. In other words, it's like, I'm coming after you, not in a creepy way, but they're coming back to make things right though. Problem is though, which could be a little bit of a hurdle here, is that you've already moved on though. Let's talk about the outcome here. What's going to happen? Yeah, they're going to do it. Metaphorically, we've got the 3 of Wands, Aries energy. That represents you. This is your person. It's like, I couldn't have approached Leo this way, but no, this way. They're holding on to it. They know what they need to do. Having the 3 of Wands, just like the world, is considered a really good omen, because it's like, finally your person's coming back. But at this specific moment, not a month before or a month later, it's at this moment, because your person has really grown up. They've gone through major changes in their own life where they think, wow, never going to repeat this ever again. I'm never going to hurt Leo ever again. Spirit said to get one more. We have the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy, known as the true card of love. So I see here perhaps that you may be mirroring each other 100% emotionally, but mentally, okay, you're somewhere else. I can see that you're moving on. You're thinking about your own welfare, your own life. Fantastic. But they're coming back. They're waiting for that right moment, perhaps to feel a bit more confident. They're coming back because this person absolutely adores you. They have a very funny way of showing it. I can see that. But I think they're recognizing that what they've done was absolutely terrible. It was very unfair. Let's see. Let's get more of a message here about what's happening. Split the deck. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So they're feeling very nostalgic here. You may catch yourself as well, Leo, thinking about, you know, when things were great, but they're coming back from a reconciliation. And with that Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they want to make an offer. And they're crossing their fingers and toes that you are going to say yes, or at least consider. Leo and their person, please. Everything and anything that Leo should know about for their highest good, please. Whoop, highlighted message there, thank you. And always for their highest good. All right, here we go. All right, so what is the highlighted message here? 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So you got the fastest card and the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. Again, your person can be overseas, but this is a sudden flurry of movement, of activity, and it's all geared towards you. This is definitely phone calls, FaceTime, emails, text messages. It's known as Cupid's arrow, love messages. What do they want to talk about? Let's see underneath the deck. What's the topic of conversation? Is this ending? Yeah, 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. Wow. So this is considered by many probably the most challenging card in the entire deck. Some say it's the worst card, but this has already happened. Thanks to this person, you know, this relationship hit rock bottom, where you've been feeling quite betrayed, backstabbed by this person. It is about loss, endings, separation, divorce here as well. But I think this is what they want to talk about. This is going to be a hot topic, and we're going backwards. We're going from the 10 to the 9 of Swords. More Gemini energy about how much they regret their actions. Yeah, I feel like this person just like, it seemed very easy how they just ended this. and then they disappeared. But then it catched up to them. And now this is all about regret. And look at that. We've got the Six of Wands. That's you. That's Leo energy. They want this conversation to be successful. It's almost like they acknowledge they're going to have to talk about the rough stuff first, but they want this to be successful. What else do we have? Yeah, look at that. Clarity. The Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yep, about the Devil. And Three of Wands again, how they're waiting for the right time. So the Devil is quite interesting with the Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity. Maybe this person self-sabotaged themselves. They got in their own way. There was something quite toxic about them. But again, the Devil is also about temptation. So maybe they were tempted to go back to an ex. Maybe literally it was infidelity. Or they tempted and they followed through with having someone else's back or protecting someone else over you. So their actions, not really good. I will be very honest with you, but now they want to redeem themselves. And look at that. We've got the Tower again. So whatever they did was a massive shock to you, how they ended this, but their return is also going to be a shock. It's nothing you can't handle though, but we've got a lot of quick, rapid movement here. So let's talk about the current situation as the Eight of Swords, and we have you, the Seven of Wands. That's you, Leo energy. So you are a bit defensive, I have to admit. You're feeling it. You're quite angry with this person. Doesn't mean it hurts any less, but I love that you're being assertive. You're standing your ground. You're defending your position here. You've got no problem speaking your mind or even telling this person very nicely where to go and show them the door. But I see that this person does want to fight for you. They know, they're very aware at the moment that maybe you and your friends and your family might be judging them very harshly, but it's not going to stop them from pursuing you though. They know that your boundaries are very tight at the moment. You're very discerning, you know, very, how can I say, you're questioning basically anyone that comes back into your life, and you've got every right to. You've got your reservations, I can see that. Now, in your thoughts and feelings, you're prepared to move on, but yet we have the Two of Cups again. So you are definitely mirroring each other emotionally though. So the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Am I right to say that even though you are prepared to move on, that you still do love this person? There is still something, there is still feelings there. It's not the same as before, but you still do love this person. But again, you still have no problem keeping them at an arm's length though. The feelings are still there though. And there is a part of you thinking, well, what if I didn't give up? What if, and that's a big if I gave this person another chance? Let's talk about your person, because honestly, I can see that you both still love each other. Yeah, look at that. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Ace of Wands, they want a brand new beginning with you. They're not coming back just because of the physical side of the relationship, or that's pretty beautiful, hot and heavy. They're also coming back because they love you. Oh, wow. Let's talk about, you know, what's happening behind the scenes, unseen that you're not aware of also. Yeah, not only are they not letting you go, but they want to give you their cup. The King of Cups now, this is someone that's very grown up now. They're emotionally available, emotionally grounded. They're all about home, family. They're a lot more empathetic, a lot more intuitive now. And I think they want to pursue you and kind of work for it, prove to you that they have changed. The circumstances perhaps in the past were not right. Their actions, very honestly, I don't like what they did. But what I do appreciate, I always appreciate when someone wants to right their wrongs and it's genuine. Let's talk about the Empress. Justice, yeah, they want to balance the scales. Libra energy. Wow, I'm seeing an apology here that is backed by facts, not by excuses, by facts. That's very typical of the Justice here. Now, if, for example, if there was a third party, I think they're letting you know that there could be some legal proceedings, some separation, divorce here as well. But look at that, they want to balance everything. It's going to take a lot of work though, because I see that you've got one foot in, one foot out. And if they don't approach you correctly, then that's it. You're going to throw this card out. They do need to earn your trust, love, and respect back. Now, this is what you both needed from each other, time apart. What else do you need? Yeah, okay. You need time. The Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy here. So you may be feeling a little bit emotionally confused. One foot in, one foot out. Yeah. Probably just a bit overwhelmed here. I think it's almost like, it depends what day this person approaches you, because they're coming in very fast. You know, you might say no, yes, I don't know, do I need, I don't know what I want here at the moment. I think some of you are happy being single and focusing on your professional life here as well. So your person is skating on incredibly thin ice. But the Seven of Cups says, Leo, there's going to come a time when you're going to have to ground yourself, and you're going to have to make a choice. Do you say yes to this person, or do you move on? And if you move on, we have to close that door. Only for you. Let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords. In hopes and fears and wishes, Libra energy. I knew there was a third party, and your big fear here is that, okay, you know, if you fight for this and you give this person a chance and you give them your heart, what if they break your heart again? I would be thinking the same. That would be a very big fear. You know, you think once a cheater, always a cheater, of course. Or, you know, even if there wasn't a third party, they really broke your heart. I can see this, but now they want to work really hard to heal and repair this. I can see that. That's their, you know, their desire here, their hope is that you're going to give them a chance to start fresh, balance the scales, and work to heal your heart. Let's talk about the Chariot, because here they come. You got my favorite card, and that is you. That is strictly Leo energy. It is the happiest card in the entire deck, and you got it. They're going to do something here. There's going to be an action that they're going to take that's going to make you very happy. It's also the card of illumination. So nothing will be hidden from you. Nothing will be hidden. And I love this. The Sun next to the Three of, you know, next to the broken heart, we could say, is healing it. It's bringing it back to its original state of purity. We've got pure happiness coming your way. So I'm wondering, what are they going to do? You're going to, you know, balancing the scales. Look at that. Everything's balanced here. Let's talk about the outcome. Yep. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got an apology coming your way that's genuine. I want to make sure that it's genuine. I don't want to see any shifty cards, but we're actually seeing a genuine apology, reconciliation, reigniting that spark, that romance. And there we are. Something's destined. This will directly impact you in a positive way, because there you are. We've got Leo. The card of destiny, divine timing here, a new cycle, and having that wheel turning. So a lot of you may already be thinking, there's no way in hell I am not going to take this person back. But I think this reading is for those that are on the fence. It's like one day it's like yes, the next day, no, I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I think this person is going to do something in actions here with the Eight of Pentacles. I think it's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of balance, a lot of illumination, a lot of success. I'm seeing a successful 2.0 version here. These cards speak for themselves here, Leo, but they're going to redeem themselves. It's like they cannot apologize enough to you. But if you are still on the fence about this, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. Why do I say that? Because now this reading with two completely different tarot decks, I'll be using different ones. I'm going to be doing the reading from your person's perspective, and I want to see everything that is going on in their life right now as it stands. If you wanted more confirmation, that is definitely going to be right up your alley. As a reminder, the extended link is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath the yellow stars. I will see you on the other side. I cannot wait to see everything that's going on. But if this is where we depart, I wish you the very best, Leo. For those that haven't subscribed yet, I do invite you to subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on a reading. I do Leo every single Tuesday here in Australia religiously. I never miss a day. So I invite you to join me, and I'm wishing you the best. Bye, Leo.